really quick and fast because I'm hot. I had to turn off my AC so it's not loud and you guys would be able to hear me. And I'm wearing a sweatshirt, my Twisted Lies sweatshirt. So yes, you know, gotta wear some bookish merch while I record a bookish video. But if you can tell by the title, today's video is going to be tier ranking all the books I've read so far in the year. It is July, so we're a little more than halfway through the year. Yes, I'm recording this in July. I don't care. I'm late, so be it. I'm already almost done with my goal. I think I have like 5 more books. My original goal is like 50. I want to say 52, so that way it's like 1 book a week. But I'm already at 45, so guess who's gonna pass their reading goal this year? Let's get to ranking. I'm screen recording. I have my laptop here to help, my handy dandy laptop, and we're gonna be, you know, tier ranking all the books. Here I have 6 categories. First, we're starting off with I would sell my soul to experience this for the first time again, because we all know we have those books where we just wish we could like read it again. Like it was so good that we just need to relive that moment again and going like through all the emotions. Can't. And then I have It Was Cute, but I don't think about them often. So these are for the books that are like, yeah, they were good, they had me entertained, and they're like up there, but they're not up there, you know. Fun read, no thoughts behind it, because there were some books that I just read to read them, and like I wasn't dying to read them, but I was like, I'm not gonna read them, you know. Then I have it was all right, but it wasn't life-changing. Those were for like, I want to say mid-star, but not really mid-star. Again, it's kind of like the last column. Was it column? Because row was this way, right? I'm assuming column is that way. Yes, column. So yeah, it's kind of like the last one, but it's kind of just like I had thoughts about these and I expected a lot, but I didn't get a lot. Then I have Would Not Recommend, because again, had high hopes and it just turned out to be not it. And then I have DNF, because I did DNF a book this year and forced myself to finish, because I'm pretty sure there was a book in here that I forced myself to finish. So let's get straight into it. The first book we have is Heartstopper Volume 5, I believe. Yes, 5. I love this. I believe I gave it 5 out of 5. So I think I'm gonna put it at, it was I don't think about it as often though, but I'm gonna put it, it was cute. I didn't think about it often, but it was a good book. It's cute as in it was a good book. I just don't think about it as much as I think about other books that I've read so far in the year. I have A Thousand Boy Kisses. I'm gonna put it was alright, but I'm gonna put it was alright, not life-changing, because like I said, everybody was talking about, oh, this book was so good, I cried, I sobbed, this book made me cry so hard. I did not cry. Oh, I had like, no, I didn't cry. And then I found out the author is problematic, so I would put this in Would Not Recommend, but I feel like it's a big book talk book, so people are gonna read it anyways. But me personally, I'm not, like when my friends ask me for recs, I'm not giving them this person just because I've heard a lot about this person that's just not good. So I'm gonna not do that. But it was okay. It was an okay read. I just had high expectations and it didn't meet it. Sweet Temptation by Cora Riley. Again, this one was like a high expectation, but it just didn't change my life like I thought it was gonna change my life. And that's just that. It was like a good little spice read, but it didn't change my life like I thought it was gonna. Oh, The Neighbor Favor. I'm gonna put, it was cute, but I don't think about it often. But when I was getting all these pictures to put into this website, I was thinking about it, and I think I gave it like 4 stars on Goodreads, and I'm thinking about it now and I'm like, I could definitely bump that up to a 5. Corrupt, it was good. I don't know why I waited so long to start it. I kind of ate it up when I first read it. Like everybody was like, I was getting like mixed reviews. Some people loved it, some people like it's not that good, like it's not that great, it's overhyped. I ate it up, and that's just that. I'm not gonna complain. It was, I forgot, it was probably like January or February that I read this. I ate it up. Like, sorry, it was good, but I don't think about it as often anymore. But when I first started reading it, I was thinking about her constantly. Sinner, I'm gonna put it was life-changing. I did expect a lot about this, but actually I'm gonna put it in the beginning of the other two, the front of the other two. It was good. I was expecting a lot. I think I gave it like 4 stars, 3 or 4 stars. It was good spice, but I was just expecting a lot more, like writing wise, I guess, like writing style wise, or like not writing style, just like writing in general. And just like I expected a lot more because everybody was like, oh, this one's so good out of the 3, and it just, you know, it didn't give what I thought it was gonna give. Hideaway, I'm gonna add, it was cute, don't think about it often. Kind of same with the Corrupt. I think I read them back to back maybe, or like I took a break in between, but I don't know, I read them fairly close together, so I was still on that high. Breaking Dawn, it was a fun read, no thoughts behind it. I love Twilight. Twilight is like one of my favorite movies, so of course I'm gonna read the books, like that's just duh. Saint, again, was a fun read, no thoughts. I was like, okay, well, I'm over halfway through the series, I might as well just read the last book. Excuse Me While I Ugly Cry by Joya Goffney. That is I would sell my soul. I love that book so much. It was so good. I'm like, as soon as I finished it, I'm like, I need to read it again. I didn't, but I feel like a reread might be coming up, either if it's not by the end of this year, definitely next year. That was just too good, and it was like, it warmed my little, like, my little heart, like little teenage heart. Lonely for You Only, I DNF'd this book. I think I was like 35% in. No hate to Monica Murphy. I've been wanting to get into her, but this was my first book. I got this as an ARC, and I tried so hard to like it and like to keep going, but I couldn't. It mentioned, listen, I am a Harry fan. Like, I love Harry Styles. Like, you mentioned him too many times in this, like, I wasn't even halfway and he was mentioned, like, it felt like 20 times already. I love him, but relax, okay? I don't know, it didn't do it for me. Like, no. We have Throttled by Lauren Asher. I am in my Lauren Asher era. I did get the books in like 2020, I think. It was like around 2020. And I just never started them. But this year I did. I would give Throttled, I would sell my soul to read. I would sell my soul to read the entire series. So I think I'm gonna put, actually, maybe, no, we'll do it. It was cute. It was cute. Yeah, we'll do it there. This did give me, like I said, I got these books in 2020, so I was like already seeing, like, you know, when I would search up Lauren Asher, and then, you know, on TikTok, once you search one thing up, stuff starts coming up on your fruit page. So I started getting F1 clips. Your girl is an F1 girly now. Okay, and I love F1. I love Lauren Asher. Thank you for introducing me to F1 in a way. Actually, you did, because I wouldn't have been getting those clips without searching your name on TikTok. So, love you, queen. I'm gonna need you to write a book based off Lando Norris, please. Okay. Right, batches. Okay, let's get into it because I want to talk about the other Lauren Asher books, but Better Than the Movies. It was cute. I don't think about her often though, but she was a cute, chill, nice. It's like kind of like a, I want to say comfort, but like just in a like feeling like my teenage heart. Like, I didn't have this in high school, so it's like, oh, that's cute. Like, that's a cute little experience to read. Honey and Spice, would sell my soul to read that again. Black female MC. I was seated, sat. I read the whole thing. It's like, this one was a college, and I'm like, oh, give it to me now, Rachel. Give it to me now. Stuck With You. It was a fun read, no thoughts. Again, I'm a big Ali Hazelwood fan, so I'm like, okay, I'm almost done with her backlist, or like I'm making my way through her backlist. Let me read the novellas. I read it. It was good. I think I gave this one I think either 3 or 4 stars. The novellas weren't my favorite, but like they were a good like filler, like me waiting for her books to come out, you know. Same with Under One Roof. It was good. If He Had Been With Me, I think I forced myself to finish this one. I'm gonna put it there because I think I did, but I also wouldn't recommend it. Like, I mean, again, it's a popular book talk book, so people are probably gonna read it anyways, and people, I already see a lot of people love it. but it didn't hit for me, and I don't think I'm gonna read the second book. Maybe I will, who knows. But right now I'm just not itching to read the second book. So Wrecked is not Liam Zander. Wrecked is Jack Kingston, and this is the third book, not the second book of the series. And this one is I would sell my soul to experience this for the first time. I love Jack Kingston. I think this was my favorite out of all four. That was just okay. That man, I thought of Lewis Hamilton the entire time reading that book, and I'm just like, yeah, yeah. Okay, so okay, and while I was trying to find my favorite person in F1, like the actual racers, Lewis is up there, so that already just like solidified it. I was like, Next we have Bride by Ali Hazelwood. It was alright. I expected a lot because I love Ali Hazelwood. Honestly, I don't know if I would recommend it. Personally, it wasn't my thing. I mean, clearly it is. I love it. Twilight's my favorite movie. I love vampires and werewolves. But I don't know. It just, I guess it kind of felt weird coming from Ali Hazelwood, just because I know she's mainly like a women in STEM writer. So I don't know. It was like, I know she was stepping out of her comfort zone with this, and I think I gave it like 3 stars. But when I think about it, I can't really remember much about it, so I kind of want to put it under fun read and no thoughts. But when I was listening, like, I listened to an audiobook, and maybe that was my mistake, but it didn't change my life like I thought it was, you know. Here we have Collided. This is the second book, and I'm gonna put it was cute because I did like Liam Zander. It was cute, it was funny. We have The Nanny by Lana Ferguson. A lot of people might hate me, I don't know. I'm gonna put in would not recommend, just because I was so excited for this book. Like, TikTok hyped it up and stuff, and like I kept seeing reviews. I'm like, yeah, this is so good. I read it. It was mediocre at best. Like, I expected so much more, and the plot just did not give what I thought the plot would give. So I personally wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, again, I listened to an audiobook. Maybe that was a mistake, but it just didn't give. I'm sorry, you know. King of Sloth, I'm gonna put it at Would Sell My Soul. As of right now, I don't think it's my favorite of the series by Anna Huang. Like, again, Anna Huang fanatic, if you couldn't tell by me wearing my Twisted Lies coronet. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I love Anna Huang, so I am gonna think about this book constantly. I think about all her books constantly. So that's just gonna have to go up there. I think I gave this one like 3 or 4 stars, or like a 3.5. Again, the more I think about it, the more I want to bump it up. But I'm gonna trust my instincts of when I first read it. If I reread it, it'll probably go up again. Ace of Spades, I would sell my soul to read it again. I listened to this in audiobook, and I would listen every time I was on the bus on my way to school. And I tell you, I was gagged every time. I would catch myself like, you know, like a little, like, I wouldn't actually physically do it, but I would see myself doing it in my head. Yeah, this book is good. This is giving Pretty Little Liars. Like, this is giving what I think Gossip Girl is, because I haven't watched Gossip Girl. I know. I need to, but hopefully one day. Just not today. Sorry. But yeah, Ace of Spades, it was great. Honestly, I don't think about her all the time, but like, it gave me that little Pretty Little Liars comfort that I got in like high school and stuff, and like when I was watching it. So I'm like, yeah, that's good. We have Speak. It's gonna be a fun read, no thoughts. It's like, I feel like it's a classic for my generation. So I love the movie. The movie was good. So of course I read the book. Sunflower in the Shadow, I got this as an ARC. I'm gonna put it at it was cute, but I don't think about her often. It was good. This is like, it was like my little nudge into like fantasy, I want to say, and I liked it. I was like, whoa, wait, why is this kind of, you know, like, whoa, ooh, ah. So yeah, she was cute. She was real cute. I have Below Zero, Ali Hazelwood, again, fun read. Then we have Redeemed. This is the final book. This one's Santiago. His story was very emotional, and like, oh, I think I gave it like 4.5 stars because I didn't want it to beat Wrecked because Jax is my favorite. But it was very good. He definitely makes top 3 or top, he actually makes top 2. So yeah, again, reading Redeemed and reading Santiago's story, I thought of Color Signs, and I love Carlos, so that's that. Lipstick and Camera Clicks, I'm gonna put that out with Sell My Soul again. I read it, I bought the book, I loved it. Who doesn't love a love triangle? Like, hello. One of my favorite shows is The Vampire Diaries. If that don't say anything to you, if that says enough, I don't know what to tell you. But it's about a girl, her best friend's in love with her, she doesn't know, like they had a little thing but they don't really do it, and then, you know, she meets somebody on set because she's doing this reality show, and it's cute, and it kind of like feeds, and like, I'm a little film major, so I'm like, if I had to work in reality TV, I would do it. Like, obviously I need to get paid, I would work the camera, something, I would be a producer, something. I need a job, I need a job. So it kind of like, I'm like, oh, my little film heart, and then my little, oh, love triangle, cute, loved it. I don't think about her that often, but I do catch myself looking at her on my bookshelf, and I'm like, yeah, she was good, and I would recommend her a lot, actually. That one night, I forced myself to finish this one, and it's the novella. It's like a prequel to, I think it's called Pucking Around. Don't quote me on that, but I believe it is. Again, I listened to this one. Again, it would have been okay, it would have been good, but I could not get over the female MC referring to herself as Dragon Rachel. Right, let me tell you one more time. Dragon Rachel. I couldn't do it. I forced myself to finish it because it was a little novella, but I'm not picking up the rest of the books. I'm sorry, I don't think I am. That was enough for me. No, thank you. No, thank you. Along for the Ride by Mimi Grace. I think this was a fun read. I read it because I read, I think it was called Make a Scene by Mimi Grace, and it was cute. I loved it. It was cute. So I was like, okay, well, let me read some more of her books. I read that one. I think, you hear the ice cream truck? Mr. Softy. They need to lower them prices. Anyways, I think I liked Make a Scene more, but Along for the Ride was cute. Sincerely Your Inconvenient Wife, I'm gonna give that, it was cute, but I don't think about her often. Marriage and Convenience, Forced Proximity, some of my favorite tropes. I'm gonna read it. I liked it, I enjoyed it, the writing was good. The Duke and I, it was a fun read because I do love Bridgerton. I did watch all the seasons already. Like, I was sad as soon as it was coming out, of course. So I'm like, okay, well, now I have to read the books. So I read The Duke and I listened to it actually, and it was good, real good. Confessions of a Good Girl, I'm gonna say it was cute just because I don't remember it that much because I think I read this earlier in the year, but it was good. I did like it. I did enjoy it. I had a good time. Nodding Before, I'm gonna put it as a fun read. Again, it's a fun, spicy read, you know. I didn't have to think, I just had to read, and it was good. Legendborn, I'm gonna put as Sell My Soul to experience this again. Actually, I think I could, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I think I could experience it again because when I was reading this, I do have the physical copy, and I was listening to it. And you know, when you listen to audiobooks, you're doing multiple things, and I'm like, okay, I'm listening, but I'm also doing something else, so I'm not completely 100% paying attention. Yeah, that was me. So I feel like if I actually sat down and read it this time, I would pick up on stuff that I missed last time. But from what I gathered when I was listening, that story is good. Okay, good. And I would love to experience that again for the first time. Happy Place. Happy Place, I'm gonna put her, it was cute. I don't think about her often. I don't really think about Emily Henry books in general very often, but I do think Happy Place and Book Lovers actually were, pretty sure I thought I read Book Lovers this year. Maybe it was last year. Well, anyways, Book Lovers and Happy Place, those are my two favorite Emily Henry books so far, I think, or the ones that I feel like I could remember the most, because my memory, I feel like I have the memory of a goldfish. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Half of these books I probably could experience them again for the first time if I really wanted to. Happy Place, it was cute, it was fun. I'm like, ooh, I was like, T, clock it. You know, I was locked in listening to that book. Terms and Conditions would sell my soul. Actually, yeah, I would sell my soul to read it again. It was that good. Kill Switch, I'm gonna put out, it was cute, but I don't think about her often. Yeah, I read this one very much later than the first two books, and it was an audiobook this time, so I, again, wasn't really listening, and I just didn't feel that urge to read it. Like, I wasn't locked in. So okay, I might reread this and maybe I'll like it later on, but right now it's just not, it didn't hit like I thought it was gonna, or like how I wanted it to, compared to how I was for the other books. City of Bones, I'm gonna put at I want to put not life-changing, but I'm gonna put it at fun read, because I do love me like Shadowhunters, the movie and the show. I ate both of them up. Of course I'm gonna read the book. Hello? Like, ugh. Love Theoretically, it was cute, but don't think about her often. She was cute. She was cute. At first I was like, this one might not hit for me, but then I kept on reading. I pushed myself through, and it was good. I was like, yeah, it's not my favorite Ali Hazelwood book, but it's good. I would say it's like top 3. The fine print, again, it was cute. I was like, okay, this is a cute start. This could be us. Oh, I'm gonna experience that for the first time. I love this series. I love Kennedy Ryan. Like, that was just tea. Okay, so good. Butcher and Blackbird by Bryn Weaver. I want to experience that for the first time. That was, when I finished it, I had to sip. I actually took a minute and like sat back and was like, why did I actually enjoy that? Like, there's some questionable things going on in that book, and I was like, wait a minute. It was good. And I haven't read Leather and Lark yet, but it is on the list. Check and Mate, I think I would want to experience that again for the first time. This is my top 2 book of Ali Hazelwood. My first one is always going to be The Love Hypothesis, just because I think that's like the first Ali Hazelwood book I've ever read, and it was just so good to me at the time. But Check and Mate is number 2, and it was like, oh, when I heard it, I was like, damn, okay, Ali, you ate that up. Perks of Being a Wallflower, again, fun read, no thought. It's a classic in my opinion. Love the movie. I'm gonna sit here and read the book. Yeah, that's it. All 45. I can't believe I read 45 books this year already. Let me know in the comments down below how many you read. What's your reading goal? How far are you along in your reading goal? What's been your favorite book of the year so far? I think mine, I want to say, I think I'm gonna have to say Wrecked, because it's just because I'm so much on like that Lauren Asher kick. Like, I'm currently reading Final Offer, and I'm steady sitting down every other weekend for the races and the practices and the qualifyings and everything. I think just because I'm so deep in that and it's so new and it's so fresh, I think that might be the favorite book of the year so far. But I don't know, we still have like 5 more months to go. So actually 5.5, because we're already kind of almost halfway into this month already. So yeah, that's it. This is my ranking. Let me know if you agree with this ranking. What would you change up? And yeah, I think I want to do more tier ranking videos, because this was actually very fun, and it's like very nice to visually see how I feel about all the books that I've read so far. So maybe I might rank some other books. Let me know. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like and subscribe. Comment down below. Again, I gave you some options to talk about down there, and of course I will be chatting with y'all, because y'all are the besties. Like, come on. But yeah, that was it. Bye. Chemistry
street, the kind of friend that I can never have platonically. And they don't know about what's going on behind the scenes, but they don't need to. I swear I'll